brothers. I'm Brother Sword, guardian of the Munkharama Bridge. That is, I was when there was a bridge here. Only now I still am, but there isn't one. I mean, oh, never mind.
Welcome back to Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. And we've got a little bit of exploration to do here. There's a treasure chest in this thing. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. What is it? This one here. Dogger. Use a pewter key, sir. Alright, I'm going to save the game. Oh, wrong version number. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got for monsters. Savant cards, easy peasy. Alright, so this time today? Yeah, that's a good way to say that. What we're doing is we're going to pick up some goodies and we're going to go raid the jail. We encountered a character that was locked up a few episodes ago. He whispered at us through the window. We're going to go rescue him. We're going to see if we can anyways. And we are going to do one more progress skip. You remember last time we spent the entire episode going and getting the dragon map because I mistakenly believed that it was the legend map at the bottom of the old city dungeon when it in fact is not. So, yeah. Kind of wasted the entire episode last time. We don't really need to cast spells here. Yeah, we're killing these guards. These guys are easy. Ah, critical strike. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up after the fight's done. Hey, we got some experience. Cool. Alright, so there's a treasure chest here. I'm gonna briefly save. And you know what? I am just going to wing it. Oh, wait, that's not it. Kato, open that. Don't kill me. Yeah, I didn't die. Good job, me. Cool. Okay, we're going to give this stuff to, I guess, Arwen, because you'll have to identify it. Okay, cool. Got some bow stuff. There's a condemned area. That's the entrance to Old City as I run into the wall. Let's see which way. I'm going to go this way. All right, here we are. Now, you remember, I trained all of my characters here to all have swimming up to at least level 10. So that means we can finally do something here. We'll save the game one more time because we're going to get a little cutscene.
You stand inside a large courtyard, serene and calm, and it is a welcome change from the otherwise gloomy city. There is an arched gazebo in the center of the courtyard fountain, and within it is housed an ancient statue.
Let's try this. Let's jump into the water. Ha! We didn't die. Alright, let's investigate this statue.
Standing at the statue, it appears much larger than before. The stone looks fresh, as if it were carved only yesterday, although a thick layer of rust around its base suggests it has been here a long time. Gazing up into the face of the majestic figure, you detect a faint smile, and its eyes seem to almost twinkle.
We found a statue, an old man. He's got twinkly eyes. Alright, let's search around here. Maybe there's something interesting.
Scraping off the thick rust, you unearth a metal plate at the foot of the statue. Oddly enough, while cleaning the plate, you notice that the middle of the second O in the engraving seemed to move out of alignment. It indeed swings open, pivoting at the top, and underneath you find a small opaque stone, apparently concealed here a long time ago.
Hey, we found a thing. Alright, that's kind of cool. A moonstone. All right. Well, let's sleep a bit here because we're gonna have to go across water again. All right, that'll do. We're just gonna step across the water. And this is a building, as you can see on the map, that we haven't actually explored yet. So let's go inside. Welcome all to Westminster Abbey. Okay. Well, you know, I'm going to control with the keyboard for a minute here. All right. Very briefly, I'm just going to go wander around the building here. Fill it all in on the map. Meet you back at the front door in a second.
Though the cathedral lacks the kind of elegance most often associated with a membership of profitable patronage, it nonetheless seems to possess that tranquil reverence which can momentarily soothe the troubled soul. It is empty now, the floors swept clean, and only the slow, deliberate motions of a lone figure standing at the end of the temple serve to break the stillness. The distant priest has given no sign that he is aware of your presence, continuing in his ritual as if no other matters held any import.
All right, there's a guy at the end of the hallway here, so let's walk up. You should be quiet. This is a church after all.
Drawing near the priest, he turns to face you.
Welcome, my children. Do you seek healing for the body or guidance for the spirit?
Yeah, we're here for guidance.
Slay not he that cannot hear. Go now and repeat these words to Brother Sober, who guards the bridge to the holy city of Munkharama. Your journey shall be long, but you have taken the first step. Now you must prepare to make the second.
Slay not he that cannot hear. Huh, that's almost like that's a passphrase or something that I should, you know, remember so that I can say it to somebody later on. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, so we are going to take advantage of a skip here. This is actually the skip that I should have taken last episode. I didn't, so I screwed up. Whatever, you guys are just gonna have to get over it. So we're gonna talk to this guy. And, well, so here's the skip. There is an entire dungeon called, it's like the labyrinths underneath the city of Munkharama. Yeah, anyway, so once you complete that entire dungeon, you get to talk to a guy called Zeng, I think. And he tells you to come back here and say, mention the Holy Sacrament to this dude. So let's see what he has to say about it.
Thy virtue doth shine as a radiant sun. Enter herein and follow the path before you.
All right, well, he doesn't have much to say, but he seems to have done something. So behind him, you see there's a door, and the door has two hidden passages. One is a passage to like a lesser healing fountain, and that would be on the left. And the second one is a passage to the, well, to the progress skip that we wanted to take advantage, or I want to take advantage of. And that's specifically so that the roaming NPCs don't come here and grab the darn map, so I don't have to track them down, because enough of that nonsense. Okay, let's say bye.
May the heavens watch over you.
Okay, what do you have to sell, buddy? Nothing I'm really interested in. Holy water's good for undead stuff. Healing potions, Cure poison. This is the most useful. We're not going to run into a ton of poisoning creatures though where we're going, so let's not worry about it. Okay, and well, that's about it. So we're just going to say see ya. Bye, Father Roulet.
May the heavens watch over you.
Now we can interrogate him further. He would give us a hint about the statue, that there is something buried at the base of it. And that's kind of cool, but I already knew that because I played this game back in the 90s when it came out. Anyways, here we are. This is technically a part of Old City. And if we go down here, we will get to a fountain. And we can heal up. Yeah, I'll come back and do that. Okay, oops, running into the wall. Okay, so this is what all of the drama is about. This is one of the only items in the game that you absolutely need to be able to finish it.
The chest lies covered with a thick coat of dust, and you wonder if it is as old as Father Roulet himself.
Let's open this thing up. How do we want to open this thing? I think we're just going to get Kato to reach over there and grab it. Alright, that's obviously not the way to do that. I got candy though. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try to disarm it. Okay, what do you think it is? Spectral Ray? No. Magic Sparks. Let's hope it's this one. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, let's try this. Kato, open this up, please.
Prying open the antiquated coffer, you discover a bundle of waxy layers, which you begin to peel away. Under the wax covering is a worn piece of parchment, so old that it has several holes in it, and its writing has long faded away.
Whew, that was really close. Phil almost died there. My goodness. Only 1 point in vitality, though, huh? Oh well. Alright. Let's level up Dogor. Physical. Hey, look at this. We're at swimming 12. Let's throw the rest into here. We could put the rest into scouting, actually. Or climbing? I don't really know. What a predicament. Let's put it into scouting. Yeah, sure. Well, nah, oratory. It's more useful. Okay, there we go. We're going to train the Enchanted Blade spell on our Lord. That's good. Okay, cool. So let's explore the rest of this little area. And then I'm going to go identify all those items that we've got. And we'll see what they are. So I'll be back in a second. I've got to heal myself up. Welcome back. That took a few minutes for me. No time for you, though, because you're lucky. Let's see what I figured out. Okay, so we picked up this Ink of Sanctity. It reduces the armor class of the character, or it will increase the piety not temporarily, semi-permanently for a character. We're not going to use it right now because I'm going to want to switch classes a little later on. Anyways, we got some other junk, which we'll sell. Oh, more junk here. Anyways, then specifically we have these two maps. Okay, this is what I wanted to draw our attention to. Okay, the dragon map. I'm going to read this. Inside a dragon's lair doth man wander, in pursuit of his fulfillment, a monster behind every shadow lurking. His inner dreams doth hunger for noble rewards, while his world doth compromise naught but fruitless conflict and frustration. Only he that yet looks again at all that he hath discovered may find hidden the new meanings which lie concealed between the cracks of his brittle knowledge. Thus may one brave the shadowy dragons and discover the hidden treasures of the labyrinth. Thus may one brave his shadowy fears and discover the hidden treasures of life. Yeah, cool. All right. So it's not really a map. It's a clue. We will get to that much later in the game. Anyways, let's read the legend map. This is the actually important one. Legend. Whatever was written upon the map has long ago faded. Now it is but a blank piece of parchment dotted with several scattered holes. Around the edge of one hole, near the center, you can just barely discern the faint remnants of a ring of reddish dye. Oh, mysterious. I wonder what we could possibly use that for. Huh. My goofy narrating voice. Anyways, let's blow this popsicle stand. Okay. Okay. So we have 2 things left we're going to do in New City, and then we're going to make our way to, well, the wilderness. Okay. Well, there might be a couple more things, but you're only going to see 2 of them. So, this is the way I want to go. This way. All right, so this is the first one. We are going to break somebody out of jail because, well, jail's a crummy place to be. All right, this is going to be a massive fight. Actually, I'm going to move up and save.
A vivid red emblem has been attached to the door, significance of which is not clear.
All right, I need to equip some spells. Enchanted Blade, let's get this up to... Can we do a level 7? Yes, we can. And Arwen, I need you to cast Armor Plate as high as you can go. Okay. Let's save the game like this. This is as equipped as we can be for the fight, I think, at the moment. I think level 8 we should be able to handle this, but it's going to be a brutal engagement. You'll see in a second. Let's jump in and see what's what in the constabulary.
Inside the constabulary, a host of the elite Savant Guardians stand ready for battle. Moving swiftly, silently, and with perfect precision, they assume a massive attack formation.
Uh-oh, there's a massive attack formation with Savant troopers and guards. Ooh, 3 troopers, 8 guards. I have done this fight where there's actually like an additional set of guards too, and rather than just 8, so it's like 3 plus 8 plus 8. So, yeah. We're just going to do some fighting. I'm going to let this fight actually play out in front of people here. Cast Bless. Let's get our armor class up. Vila. Oops. No, I don't want you using that. I want you to please cast a fireball. Level 4 fireball, please. And Alcon. I don't think this is particularly effective. These are projectile spells, the whipping rocks, but he doesn't have really an area of effect. We could do confusion. Now we'll just do whipping rocks. I think at level 30 we should be able to do something here. Anyways, let's give this a shot. Let's see how we do. Here's the fireball. Nice. Whipping rocks did pretty good there. Okay, so that did okay. We managed to clear out all but 2 of the Savant guards. The troopers are in... just, they're fine. Nothing bad happened to them at all. Vila, we're now going to focus everything on these guys here. So Chilling Touch, we can do a direct damage spell, level 6. And Alcon, we're going to do a large acid splash. Let's try that. Paralyzed, huh? Oh, kid was getting beaten. Oh no. Alright. So we have 3 paralyzed party members. Okay. Not great. Well, we got 3 left. Let's see if we can make this work. Not really much left in the direct damage in spells, but let's try it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Sheila does not have much left. Man, these guys are tough, hey? Alright. Fila, you're just going into dodge mode. Stay out of the way, gal. Other warriors are going to have to win this. Oof. Oof. Yes, okay, the troopers are dead. Troopers are fairly tough enemies, so just the 2 guards left. With any luck, we can... Oops, we're not going to do that. We're going to back up. Dodge with Fila. And this should be it. Wow. Very cool. It's a big fight. We're going to get a level, I bet, here. Yeah! The samurai. Dexterity to 18. Oh, you're a monster. That's it, huh? Alright, monster for dexterity and speed, though. Wow. Okay. Well, I don't know what else to put this in, so I guess whatever. That one. And... I guess like that. Let's go to 20. Cool. New samurai spell. Nice. Magic missile, please.
The battle over, the vaporized bodies of the mysterious guards have left no trace or clues. It is all inhumanly efficient.
Right, I'm going to save the game here. Whew, what a fight. So let's walk over to the door.
A small black box with 3 blinking buttons is attached to the wall. It appears to be patiently awaiting instructions that were presumably lost with the demise of the guards.
Alright, now I think I remember the password to this, and it is, well, it's old. Oh man, it's probably, I want to say probably, well, maybe not 30 years, but 25 years since I put this in, and I think it is blue, yellow, yellow, red.
The colored buttons blink 3 times and then go out.
Okay, let me tell you where that password comes from. First, I'm going to save the game. Not bad, by the way. Okay, if we go here and we pick up this black wafer, oh, well, we can't look at him because he's paralyzed. If we read it, it says ETX BYYR. This is the wafer that we picked up in one of the guard houses here in New City. And it was making a beep beep sound. So, yeah, that's what that is. Blue, yellow, yellow, red. I'm sucking on a candy right now, too. Anyway, okay, I'm going to save the game. Despite the fact that I probably just did that. And we're going to rest up. Good as newish.
The prison, like all cages and chambers of confinement, is desolate and somber, and the air is thick with the stale odor of unhealthiness. Its construction is simple and plain, but quite adequate to be effective nonetheless, serving all too well its ultimate intent to slowly drain the life of those who are deemed threatening or undesirable to the currently prevailing powers that be.
Well, let's see, where do I go? Which side? Is it this one? I find a key hanging up on the wall. Well, let's take the prison key. Okay, I am going to save this again. I think that I can use the prison key here and unlock all the doors. You can force some of them, but then you end up with a prison key in your inventory forever, I think. Yeah, so unlocked. Do it again. Ooh, no effect. Okay. One last one. Oh, okay, it's done. Yeah, so some of those you can actually pick, but then you end up with the key just in your inventory for the rest of the game. So we're not going to worry about that. Let's just jump into some of these. That one was empty. Let's do the first one. There's monsters in this cell, by the way. I'm going to save. See what's in there. Ah, there's bugs. 4 boar weevils. Look, they're dangerous. Let's take care of them. God knows why there's bugs being locked up in a prison cell. Well, you know what, actually? If you have giant roaches that are like people size and you can put them in a box to not deal with them, fair enough. Hey, we win. Do we get another level? I bet we do. What do we get? Yeah, the ninja. Oh, another cheapo level up. Gross. Okay, well, Hans and Peter maxed out. Okay, so... Alright, well, we'll just go with Confusion. That's the strongest spell available. Alright, and I believe Alcon. Who's got my potions? You do. Uh-huh. Drink. Oh, okay, yeah. Macron, drink that. Cool. Poison's gone. Saving again. We won that fight. Alright, let's go talk to the prisoner. I think this one's empty, right? Right, final cell.
The prison cell is occupied by a very rotund and somewhat unattractive creature, although his demeanor does not appear hostile.
I admit your debt. I was betrayed by a gang of assassins, spies that were searching for Orc Ogre Castle, our secret fortress hidden in... Oops. Perhaps we should get out of here before more of the guards arrive.
Okay, so Captain Beauregard. Let's see, what do you have to say? Let's talk to him. Orc Ogre Castle.
The location of Orc Ogre Castle is a well-kept secret, known only by a handful of outsiders. Now I have need of your help and must reveal it to you. You must swear never to tell anyone. Will you vow never to reveal what I tell you?
Okay, he doesn't want us to tell anybody, so if you're watching this video, you just gotta, also promise, okay? Will you now vow never to reveal what I tell you? Yes.
A plot has been unleashed by those who would envisage the destruction of the mighty Gorn Empire. We survived the years of war with the Dane and Monk because we were stronger, but now new forces have appeared that seek to sway and inflame our old enemies. I will attempt to find the traitors who deceived me before they can reveal the location of Orc Ogre Castle, but you must travel to the castle and warn the king. Tell him this. The Dartian alliance is broken. He will understand its meaning and know what to do. East of New City, If you follow the road that forks northward, you will enter our lands. The border is guarded by a special division of the Gordon Army, under the command of the Great Lord Gallery. He is loyal to the king and will allow you passage if you present him with this letter. From there, make your way westward through the forest. Be on the lookout for the entry in the small clearing. It is a difficult journey, but you should be able to reach it in a day or so. Oompa be with you.
Huh, and just like that, he's off. Alrighty. Well, so we have a letter to give to another character. Neato. Alright, there's one final thing we're going to do before we leave the city here. And that is, do you remember when we went to the bank? The bank is this building right here. Okay, we went into the bank and we got a coin. Oops, which way am I going? This way. Well, that coin happens to be the thing used here at the Curio Museum. Curio Museum, what a curiously named place. I wonder. So much interesting things. There's amazing oddities in there.
A colourful cartoon of a grinning jester adorns the door of the museum. A metal tongue is protruding from a small hole in the mouth of the jester, and in the tongue is a narrow slot. You discover that the tongue is taut and springy, and when you depress it and quickly release, it flaps up and down, making an odd twanging kind of sound.
Okay, so if we go to Cato, and we go down here to the copper penny, and we use it.
Inserting the copper penny into the slot, you depress and release the tongue. The coin flips into the grinning jester's mouth and disappears.
It opens the door. Alright, save again.
Cobwebs hang like fine tapestry from the ceiling and walls of the dark museum, creating the illusion of a gossamer maze. Gradually, your eyes adjust to the dimness, and strange silhouettes can be seen in the shadows of the room.
Okay, so we got some stuff in here. Petrified homunculus.
A large crystal dome sits upon a tarnished metal stand, attached and sealed quite hermetically. Peering inside the dome, you spy a small Gargolian figure, apparently made of stone or some other hard material. The quality of the workmanship is exquisite, so perfect to the last detail that one might almost swear the tiny figure is real. Whatever it is, it doesn't appear too tasty.
Alright, so something doesn't appear tasty. Okay, well, what do we got here? Oh, twisted heads.
An elaborate mural, cast in metal, hangs from the wall, and sticking out from it in gross profile are the bronzed heads of three little caricaturish imps. While there does not appear to be any particular meaning to the abstract background of the relief, you discover that the small burlesque heads can be twisted around. You are surprised to learn that when a head is oriented in one direction, it appears to convey a certain emotion, and by turning it upside down, the original face reverses and then extols an opposite expression. You wonder if perhaps there is some meaning in this madness.
So, we got a puzzle here. So we could do Laughing Devil. I don't know the answer to this, so we'll just put a random one in. That did nothing. Okay, well, we'll have to come back here later. Alright, what do we got over here? Do not touch. Wand Majestic.
Hovering above a marble pedestal are four glowing balls. The balls are aligned in the form of a pyramid, three at the base in the shape of a triangle, and the fourth on top as the peak. The balls do not appear to be connected to the pedestal in any way, and you cannot readily explain how it is that they remain suspended above it. Of even more interest, however, is that within the pyramid floats an ornate and dazzling wand, which bathes the area with a radiant aura.
Should we try to touch something? Touch one of the balls.
Your hand passes through the ball, as if it was not there.
Well, something tells me that that's also something we're not going to investigate further right now, but I did want to open this place up. Okay, we are on our way out. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Alright, I'm very briefly going to rest up before we leave. Okay, a fresh day is here, so let's see what's out there. Hey, we've left the new city map. First time in months, it feels like. Like, really. Okay, so as you can see on the map here, there's lots of area that we can go, like we can go fill in terrain like here and here. I will come back and do this off camera. It is not important. There's a ton of random encounters out here. I'm just going to try to get the plot of the adventure moving forward. So yeah, we're just going to charge down the path for the most part here. There's going to be a couple encounters, but not too many. The off the beaten path. Aha, like here. Hey, we get a spear. Okay, so this is a fork in the road. We can go this way, and this will take us to Ogre Castle and a long route around the northern end of the map, and it'll actually loop us all the way back down to the Field of Orchids, which we ran into way back in episode like 1 or 2 or something like that. Probably 2. Anyways, we're not going to do that. We're going to go over here. And this leads us to the city of Dane. No, this leads us to the city of Munkharama. Aha, and we have an encounter. Yeah, anyway, so as I was saying, this here leads us to not the city of the Dane, but rather... Oh, here's a random encounter. Rather, this leads us to Munkharama, and then further to the Umpani encampment. Aha, these are incredibly easy. One sec. I won't even need to cut for this. Get wrecked. Yay, we win. Alright, so like I was saying, this here will take us to the city of Munkharama. I'm not going to get into the side exploration right now, other than just maybe a little bit like that. You can see just the amount of off-road terrain there is to explore, though. In fact, I'd say the majority of the content is there. Anyway, so we got here the river. I think this is the Erin River. And you notice that we had trouble swimming like 2 spaces. Well, this is actually too far for us to be able to swim so far. So fortunately, we don't have to. Let's go talk to somebody that just happens to be sitting just up ahead here. Let's go visit Brother Teshober.
The sign appears to be out of date, for it is quite plain that there is no bridge which crosses the river here. There is, however, a long steel cable, which has been drawn taut between 2 trees on each side of the river, and perhaps there is a way to make use of it in some fashion. From somewhere nearby on the riverbank, you hear the slurred sounds of someone singing, or at least trying to. After a moment, you decide that it's not singing, it's crooning badly out of tune. And you are sure the mysterious minstrel is either completely deaf, trying to scare some animal, or is dying in great pain. Finally, you spot the wailing figure rising up from the bank, and after brushing the leaves and dirt from his robes, he turns in your direction, mercifully desisting in his aria from hell as he stumbles up to meet you.
Huh.
Welcome, brothers. I'm Brother Sower, guardian of the Munkharama Bridge. That is, I was when there was a bridge here. Only now I still am, but there isn't one. Oh, never mind. How may I help you, good brothers?
Well, so this guy, you remember Father Roulet back in New City? He said something about slaying people that can't hear things. Definitely murdering them. Right at their bridge job. No, he didn't say that. What he actually said is, slay not he that cannot hear. Okay. And that's what he actually said, and this is a key phrase if we say it to him.
Are you traveling to the holy city of Munkharama?
Yes.
Good fortune you have found me then, for the iniquitous monks of the dark forest have been afoot, spreading their foul and sinful ways, and 'tis not a safe place to venture these days. They come from the underworld, and though the holy path teaches us to be kind to our brethren, I say cut off their faces. I think they're in need of a few good reminders of the virtues of the rightful path, if you know what I mean. Usually they keep to the forest or make the journey to New City to work on their profanities, but that has changed, and now they have infested the holy city with their filthy ways. Methinks they have even been plotting unholy sacrilege with the blaspheming scum born of Dane. That is, those unfortunate brethren of Dane who are confused and have strayed far, yes, far, oh yes, very far indeed, from the blessed path of the true and rightful way. Be you wanting to cross the river?
Yes, I want to cross the river.
Good. That is, you wish to pay the 150 fee, donation?
Sure, we'll pay the gold fee.
You watch as Brother Teshoba climbs up into a tree, attaching an odd-looking wheel and handle to the cable which spans the river. After giving it a convincing tug, he motions for you to approach and grab hold of the handle. Once everyone is prepared, he begins turning the crank.
And just like that, we're across. And here he is again.
How may I help you, good brothers?
Aha, he's back. How may I help you? Okay, so we've crossed the river, and let's see, what does this guy want? How may I help you, good brothers? Did I say? Yeah, I said the thing. Slay not he that cannot hear.
Be thankful, ye that hath an ear. You are learning the way of the holy path. I was sure that the moment I saw you. Are you willing to face danger to continue thy holy journey?
Yeah, sure, we'll face some danger.
You must find a way into the hidden temple of Munkharama, which lies underneath the holy city. The temple was built at the beginning of time, when the heavens were created, to protect and keep safe the holy work. But the infernal brethren, may holy lightning burn them all forever, from the dark forest, have made it an underworld of stench and decay, a fortress to hide and harbor the impious lot. They seek to discover the secret of the holy work, but only those of the true path know the way. Deep within the temple, underground waters from the river flow freely and keep it flooded. But we rightful brethren know that beyond those waters lies safe the holy work. You must brave the unholy monks. May blessed rotworms forever fester in their malaise bowels of the dark forest, and find where the waters flood. There, beside the golden face, search ye for the true path. Once you have safely secured the holy work, take it to Master Zhang, Lord of the Five Flowers. He will know the holy word. Slay not he that cannot hear. Be thankful ye that hath an ear. Recant this to him, or finish what he begins, and he will know thee as disciples of the holy path. And, good brethren, you shall also have need of this.
Hey, so we got an item. All right, we're going to talk to this guy. Now, after this encounter, the brother Teshoba here actually leaves his guard duty on the bridge and actually becomes one of the wandering NPCs and will invariably die to somebody somewhere. Anyways, let's get what we can from him in the meantime. So let's pool this. We'll buy some stuff. This is an instrument. I don't know if I'm gonna pick up any. This is an instrument for a bard. Is it possible that I'll train or cross-train any of these characters into a bard? Well, maybe. You know what? I'm gonna buy this instrument. Okay. Go. Apparently I can't buy an unusable instrument. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna not buy that instrument then. I think this one is the bless spell when used anyways, so whatever. I'm not all that powerful. Anyways, so yeah, so instead of trading with him, let's just go to lore. Actually, let's ask him about rumors first. Yep. Brother Moser. Ask me, tell me about him. He makes very bad tea. Okay. Alright, tea. He doesn't know about tea. Okay, well, yeah, we can ask him basic stuff like about the Dane. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, there's a bunch of like text that he has to say, but let's not worry about all that much. Okay, so let's leave him. Oh, bye. Anyways, yep, that's it. We're gonna leave him. Now, we got an item from him, and that item is a cable trolley. So we can actually pass back and forth across the river on our own now. We don't need his services. Okay, and he becomes a wandering NPC at this point and explores the wide world. Anyway, so we're going to keep pushing up. Aha, random encounter. Uh-oh. Man, skeletons are easy now. All right. We've arrived at the entrance to another city. If this was a more modern game, there would be incredible, like, you know, architectural distinctions about this, but this is a game from 1992 with a limited development budget that does not go in for these things like architectural distinctions between cities. No, they all have the same yellow stone everywhere. Okay, we've arrived though. There's going to be a couple. Yeah, if we wander around, like if I go, I think this tile here has a random encounter, so we're just not going to worry about that. Yeah, let's just jump in. All right, I'm going to save the game here. All right, everybody, we have reached the holy city of Munkharama. And, well, this has been, I guess, episode 10 of Wizardry 7, Crusaders of the Dark Savant. And it's been a pretty good adventure so far. A little bit of progress skips that, you know, I don't think actually make much difference in the long term of this game. And, yeah, so we are going to just, like, keep diving into this. Let's see. Next time, we are going to get ourselves into the underground layer of the underground dungeon of the Holy City. And then we might be there actually like a day or two because it's a lot of work. There's a lot to be done down there. Yeah. Anyways, so thanks for watching.